morning, everyone. It's Jen, and welcome to my morning exercise routine. It's a little cloudy out here, but I'm keeping the glasses on because of the UV and all that fun stuff. Just want to take you through an introduction to a daily workout that you can repeat every single day. Okay, this is the introductory video. So if you haven't done any of the workouts with me before, you'll hopefully it'll help. Okay, so here I am. Obviously, I haven't been doing it. I got some. We're going to call this winter fat. It's been like a 30-year winter. I'm out in the backyard. It's beautiful. The birds are at the bird feeder, and the cat's in the window watching me. So it's nice to be outside and in this fresh air. There are things going on. It's Saturday, so you're going to hear urban life all around us, suburban life. So enjoy. All right, so here we will start with some basic exercises. And I'm going to leave the glasses on. All right. Simple routine from head to toe is probably the best way to start any exercise routine. And I start with just my neck up and down. Not fast, not flipping my head all around. Just up and down. 3, 4, 5. I close my eyes. 6, because I get dizzy. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now ear to shoulder. 1, 2. Don't stress, don't strain. I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to take some time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's roll our shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3. Cat's in the window. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And before we go back, I just did it instinctively. Get your hips under you, suck your tummy in, straighten your back and shoulders and neck, and then rolling backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And don't want to rip the shirt. I use this to kind of just keep that extra sun and UVs off of my arms while I'm working out outside. But if I need to move around more, I just take it off. Okay, so inhale. Pull one shoulder up as you exhale. Inhale. Pull the other shoulder up as you exhale. Try to get the arms right over the ears and keep your back straight. Don't lean back on this, okay? Hips under you, stomach tight, spine straight. And out to the side. Feet are about a little more than shoulders width, about shoulders width apart. Stretch over to one side, stretch over to the other side. And we go 1. Try to isolate those hips, leave them strong, and just moving the upper body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle the arms. 1, 2, forward. 3, go slow with this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pay attention to that belly. 10. And going backwards. Always go forward first. 1, 2, 3. Reaching, not flinging. Reaching. 5. Let them cross a little bit in the front. 6. Coming together. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, open legs a little wider. Get a little bit of almost like a small horse stance here. Hips under you, stomach in tight. Fists together. Not holding hands here. I don't want to strain my elbows. I haven't even warmed them up yet. Just going to loosen up. Elbows, shoulder height, and to the right, and to the left. 1, 2, hips forward. Point your belly button straight ahead. That's how I remember. 5, 6, my count might be off. 7, 8, pay attention to those hands. 9, pay attention to that body. 10, good. Now, elbows in, hands in fist. Yes, I'm a martial artist. And when I make a fist, I curl it down from the outside, roll it over, and lock it like that. Okay, if you put your thumb on the inside, you're causing undue stress on this knuckle. And if you ever really punch somebody, you're going to break that knuckle. So curl it down, roll it over, lock it down, both hands. And hands are relaxed now. See, I can shake them, they're relaxed. I'm not going, ugh. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, shoulders back. I start with one foot up, but then I'm going to face the camera pretty straight. It's almost like a little fighting stance here. And here we go. 1 knee up, the other one now. 2, see how the hands switch? 3, 4. Keep my elbows open, just enough to bring my knee up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pay attention to that belly and that spine. 10. All right. Swinging the legs straight up in front of me. Now here I flex my foot. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. I flex my foot all the way back, pulling my toes back. I'm not trying to strike someone, so I'm not going to do the regular position for that. I'm just going to bring it straight up, like I learned in Wushu. Just like that, straight up. As high as you can, gently. We're not kicking to the sky today. We are slowly releasing our lower back and easing into our day. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My knee is not locked. 6, 7, 8. Work that balance. 9 and 10. All right. That was a low 10. All right. Next one, we're going to swing our legs straight out to the side. And you want to be mindful here of when you swing this leg out to this side, it goes straight out like that, okay? I'm gently opening my hip and going to the side. I'm keeping my foot flat. I don't know if you can see that, so I'll turn. I'm keeping the foot flat when I bring it up. So I have the knife edge kind of pointing towards you. It's pointing straight out that way. My toes are pulled so that my knife edge is to the side. And those of you who are martial artists will know this position. Have to take the sock off. We do big 12, little toes down. That position there. Okay? All right. I'm keeping my socks on. It gets chilly out here and I don't want to cramp up, so stay warm. Ready? Side to side. Here we go. 1. Woohoo! 2. 3. My left side doesn't go up as much because I have a hip issue. 4. 5. 6. I let the leg go as high as it wants. 7. I don't force. My balance is off. I keep it low. 8. 9. Balance is a little off. 10. This is good for me. Here we go. Okay, pretty easy. Now, I've done all that, and then the next step is, let's see if I can remember. Oh, ankles. So, balance again, practice balance. Knee parallel to the, or this thigh parallel to the ground, and try to keep this at a 90-degree angle. So just like so, 90-degree angle, and rotate the foot. 1, 2, 3. Toes in a circle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you are having difficulty keeping balance like me, it's because I'm out of shape, okay? I know the more I do this, the leg I'm standing on will get stronger and be able to compensate for that. I have a mockingbird I'm competing with this morning. How cool is that? Okay, ready? Other leg, and toes in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And one of the things I found very good for the foot is just practicing this position where I keep my toes pulled back, heel up, and then flex. And if you are more advanced and feeling comfortable with it, go ahead and reach for that foot a little bit. And then same thing on the other side. Taking the socks off so you can see it. I'm also warming up enough now. I don't think I'm going to cramp up. Okay, so doing that flex. I can feel my calf muscles wanting to go. So when I feel that, I know it's just long enough to go to the flex and release that. Then keeping my back foot at about 45-degree angle. This one 45 that way. Body straight forward towards the camera. I stick my hip out. See that? And I lean down and I reach down. If you want to use your arm for balance, you can. I instinctively do. All those years of gymnastics. Good. And relax, coming up. Now, this is the one I never did well from the time I was a little girl. I'm going to back up so you see feet. From the time I was a little girl, I have a sway back. I don't go all the way down. So don't judge yourself if you're not making it all the way down. We're going to work every day to get a little bit stronger. So take the arms up. I always inhale and then coming forward, pike. Stick your butt out behind you. See that? My back is flat. Coming up, piking, then curling, down, relaxing. Knees slightly bent. You don't want straight knees for this. Slightly bent. We're saving that lower back. Hold it there, relax. Take a couple nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. If you can go a little lower with each breath, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Okay, then one of my favorites, rocking toes to heels. You can open your feet a little bit for this, especially if you have the kind of hip that I do. Got a little bit, about a fist width apart. It's a good stance. Rolling from front to back. There we go. If you like to use your arms in this, strengthen your arms here or here. I recommend this if you have upper back problems, pulling those shoulder blades together. You see my thumbs turn out? That's gymnastics. It's natural for me. 8, 9, and 10. And once again, release. And release. Oh, look at that. I went a little lower. Okay, so there's your basic from head to toe. Oh, forgot the point. We did the flex. This is the other one. And you want to start working your toes if you haven't. I haven't worked mine in a while. And work them. I used to do this in the bathtub in the shower. 1, 2, 3. I'm not putting weight on this. 6. Where's my weight? Can you see my shift in my body? Can you see my upper body? My weight is on this side. 9, 10. Okay, now do a slow one like I started with before. Slow, gentle. I'm finding my range of motion. Flex before it cramps. And slow. And flex. Weight is all over here. Just using the floor to hold my toes in place for this exercise. Not overdoing it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Alright, hopefully you're feeling pretty good now. You're up, you're awake, you've done some motion in your body from your head to your toe. Okay? I like to do my wrist and hands, and sometimes I'll do this in the program when we're doing it, the full program, I'll do it earlier. But today, I wanted to see how I was feeling when I got to this point. So what I do is I put my hand in front of me, where I'm just looking over the knife edge of my hand, like this. This is called the knife edge. I reach over the top. My thumb is on my side, like where my nose would be, and my fingers are here. My thumb slides down and positions itself right on the back side of the hand there. My fingers come to the center, like so, and I rotate it back towards the sky. Watch my shoulders drop. Did you see that? Are your hips under you? Stomach tight? and bringing it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No pain here. 8, 9, 10. If you stretch to the point of severe pain, that's bad. I can feel it a little bit on my knuckle because of my arthritis, but I don't feel stretching pain, okay? Then my hand kind of instinctively goes to the next one. Did you see that? I now put my hand up in front of my face. Place my hand so that this knuckle right here is on this knuckle right here. And then I take it down to my hip towards the side, bending it slightly. If you want to curl your fingers around your thumb or around the pad of your hand here, you can. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Again, no pain. 3. Keep slipping. 4, 5. You can go a little bit further over if you need to. 6. I have funny small hands. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then same thing on the other side. I like to wiggle them first. There we go. Knife edge up. Hand over top. Thumb in the back. Fingers to the center. Rotate. So palm to the sky. Ready? Bring it in towards your chin or your nose. I like the chin. 1, 2, 3. Keep that elbow up. 4. Stomach tight. Hips under you. 7. Release a little on the out. 8. Pulling it in tight, but not too tight, not painful. 9 and 10. Dropping it down. Ready? To the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And moving around a little bit, one way, and then the other way. Up, shoulders. Did you see that? When you see me do this, say, Jen, get your shoulders down. So 3, 4, and 5. And the last one is taking this down towards your key center, which is right here, 2 inches below your belly button. Rotating the hand. I have my thumb on here or between these two. My fingers come around and lock into the center of my hand like this. And I drop it down to my hip. 1, 2. Allowing that to twist a little bit. 3, 4, 5. It's a little different from the other one. Notice the rotation. 6. Oh, not the hip. Sorry. 7. We're doing key center. 8, 9, 10. Let's do that again. Ready? So once I have my hand in position, I am dropping it down to my key center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relaxing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Be gentle here. 9 and 10. If you see me hunching my shoulders, yell at me, okay? Just kidding. I can't hear you. Wish I could. All right, thumb here. Fingers wrapping around, dropping it down to the key center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, what have I forgotten? Nothing. But I feel like my knees would like a little bit of a warm-up. And this one helps with the ankles as well, with the knees. My feet must be together, my knees must be touching for this one, okay? Don't do this one with your legs apart. Stresses and strains the knee in the wrong way. I've had knee problems since I was in 6th grade. That was my first issue. And if there's one thing, I'm still walking today despite these poor knees and all the troubles that they have had. So I'm grateful for that. I had good teachers to teach me. And one of my teachers was a ski instructor and martial artist who taught at LAVC named Lynn Lohman. Some of you may remember him. I make sure that I did exactly what he said about the knees. It really made sense. Hips are under me, feet together, knees bent. I place my hands here on the knees, right inside here and right inside here. It's like there's little grooves right next to the kneecap. I don't know if you can see that. The little grooves right next to the kneecap. Thumb, finger, bend, gently rotate. Never express it, never extend it too far. We also always were taught to keep our head up on this because we're straightening our back at the same time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice that flat back again. That's really, really good for your upper back and shoulders. Now I'm going to go the other direction. 1, 2, 3. Never too far. Go slow at first so you figure out where your range of motion is. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax the back. Hands down. Now drop your chin and slowly roll up. I try to think of one vertebrae at a time here. Pulling in my tummy, pushing the hip forward as I'm coming up slowly. Slowly, slowly, relaxing those shoulders, letting them hang down as I go all the way up to the top. Roll the shoulders back and bring the head up to natural state. And there you are. You are warmed up, stretched out. Simple exercises like this every day are good for you. Once again, remember the basics. Do it every day. Only go to your range of motion and don't try to push. Because you know that old saying, no pain, no gain? Yeah, that's right. You don't gain any flexibility if you're constantly hurting your body to do it, okay? What you want right now is a body that's mobile, responsive, and strong. Those of you who do yoga know exactly what I'm talking about. Yoga is another practice that I do. I oftentimes will do sun salutation in the morning and moon salutation at night. They are very good for many different parts of our body. So work your body from one part to another. 1, what was number 1? I forgot. Run it back and play it again. All right, thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here, and there'll be a quiz next week. What are the 2 most important things you need to remember? Thanks a lot.